Can anyone dispute that this is the greatest sporting event in America? What a day it was today. Of course, for me, it was a very painful day as I saw 4 of my picks choke leads in the final minute of play, including 2 very well-chosen upset specials, or so I thought. And so I sit in mid-pack, not looking too great, while Chad Vordenberge and Buddy Boyd are looking great. Both of them nailed 15 out of 16 games correct today, and both were very near perfection. Chad merely missed Arizona State, who lost to Texas. I'm wearing this hat just for you, Chad. And Buddy missed Ohio State, who choked in their game against Dayton. Yes, Buddy, here, I have this hat for you. Ohio State stinks. 12 people nailed 14 out of 16, including Jacob Kinnamore, Matt Washington, Dana Cornell, Drew Cathy, Chris Oakes, remarkably, Adrian Ramirez, Jake Donald, one of the many Donald entries that find their way into our pool every year. I think that might be Justin Donald number 3. Evan Price, also with 14 out of 16. Ryan Barks, as well as Melissa Cerrone, Rebecca Flowers, and Kathleen Woods, all 3 of them vying for the top chick honors so far. 13 right or 12 right basically makes you unmentionable unless your name is Logan Toskey. Yes, our 2-time defending cellar dweller with a surprising showing today of 13 out of 16 correct. Nice job, Logan. Looks like he's trying not to win the Logan Toskey Award for last place. I'll spare those of you with 11 correct from some ridicule until tomorrow, other than the defending champion Vance Pilkington, who appears to be crashing back down to earth with only 11 correct today, beating only 9 people who are able to muster up just 10 correct picks today. Yes, those putrid prognosticators who stink this year so far are Peter Chow, Rebecca Holman, John Kane, Jeff Gamboa, Kyle Smith, J. Brad Britton, Earl Kelly, Drew Frank, and yes, Bruce Goodman, with a feeble showing of only 10 correct for the 9 of you. But it's still early, so don't worry. By the way, I don't like this hat, Texas hat. Let me wear a truly cool hat of a great team who I love. The orange. Just kidding. All right, here's a cool hat representing the Pac-12 now. We do have a record 105 entries in the pool this year. Sadly, P.J. Potter, the original namesake for the now called Logan Toskey Award, did not enter, nor did his wife Susan, who tends to take after him with her picking skill or lack thereof. I'm bummed about this because they probably would have had New Mexico and San Diego State in the championship game, and our prize pool has been deprived of $80 by their absence. PJ, at least send me an Aztecs hat or something like that. By the way, I do accept college team hats as gifts for running the pool, so send them over, all right, and you'll get some run in future pools. Thank you to Brian Raymond and Andy Fitzgerald for the cool Oregon hat that I'm sporting. Thanks to all of you who have paid already. If you have not yet, please pay now before I start naming names. There will be a $200 prize for the leader after Sunday's games. And if that person has not paid by Sunday, meaning I don't have a PayPal from you, or I don't receive payment postmarked before Sunday, meaning Friday or Saturday, do it now, then we will roll that $200 prize into the larger prize pool and spread it out among people who can pay promptly a simple task of forking over 40 bucks. The Elite 8 finishers will get paid at the end of the pool. 8th place will be 80 bucks. First place looks like it's going to be about $1,200 pending the final accounting, and I'll keep you all posted on that on the pool homepage. As far as who picked whom to win the championship this year, there are 13 different teams were picked among our 105 entries in the pool. Yes, 38 of you fools picked Florida to win the championship, the #1 overall seed, the favorite. I got news for you. They're not winning. No way. See my video from yesterday. Look at their season log. They didn't beat anybody good other than a win over Kansas that I think was a little bit of a fluky game. Florida will not be winning the championship. 22 people picked Michigan State to win the pool. That has to be the all-time record for a 4 seed in the history of any pool in life. 22 people picking Michigan State to win. They got a good shot. Never can discount a team coached by Tom Izzo. They always make a nice run in the tournament. 9 people picked Arizona, and 9 people also picked Wichita State. Yes, 9 people with their hopes on the Shockers and 9 on Arizona. 8 people picked Louisville, and they almost went down today. 5 people picked Kansas. Pretty amazing. Only 5 out of 105 picked a team with that much skill on their roster. Perhaps the top 2 picks in the NBA draft on that team's roster. 4 people picked Syracuse to win the championship. 3, thank you for donating. 3 people picked Duke, by the way. Only 2 picked Virginia. Not even Vance Pilkington, our defending champion, who I believe attends the University of Virginia. He did not even pick his own school. Weak. Chris Oakes took San Diego State. Kevin Donahue, the self-named sports genius, picked Michigan. Lauren Horton picked Creighton. That's a joke. And Lane Marchetti picked, yes, you guessed it, Memphis to win the championship. Thank you, Robert Katayama, for inviting that fool into our pool. We appreciate the extra $40 in the prize pool. Friday highlights include 3 more number 1 seeds in action: Arizona, Wichita State, and Virginia. Also a great 8-9 matchup with Gonzaga versus Oklahoma State, and another one with K-State versus Kentucky. We also have the always festive 5-12 matchup with VCU taking on 31-2 Stephen F. Austin. Could it be as good as Friday? Not likely, but I'm sure it will be good. So, in action on Friday, Wichita State. Go Shockers, baby. Enjoy the games on Friday, everyone.